Hi guys, my name is Mohammad Musmil Ahmed. So I'm one of the student of PU 536. So I'm gonna give presentation on Oyo Rooms. It is a hotel chain business. So so the founder of hotel, the founder of Oyo Rooms is like Ritesh Agarwal, and the one thing about Oyo Rooms is officially Oyo Rooms is one of the fastest and very quickest business developing in India. So not in India nowadays, it is like expanding in all over the world it is going to expand in China, it is going to expand in United States. So which has been like established by one of the youngest person. It's like he's the youngest CEO in India. His name is like Ritesh Agarwal. He is like founder and CEO of the company. So at times it has been just started with one lodge, means like one place, and later on it has been like expanded in thousands of hotels, like almost it has reached to like 8500 places in India. And so far it is now increasing in internationally. In China they are going to expand, and in United States they are going to expand in 3-4 places. I have gone through many articles before making this presentation. So the next thing about is though you started with one city and one hotel in Gurgaon 2013, that is true. So in and it is one of the India's largest hotel chain, and it has also launched in Malaysia in some of the hotels. The company is so far like by 2016 it has around 6500 hotels. In 2020s in India, like almost every city, it has covered every city in India. And as for today, if, comparing to 2019, so far it has more than 8500,000 more than 8500 hotels. So the next thing is like the business model. Yeah, Oyo's business model is a like hotel aggregate model. The service and bought by the Uber. There are like many businesses, Uber, and so Oyo provides rooms with standard quality and price. Means like here, what is the thing is like they are providing a hotel. Means like they were dealing with the companies. Like many hotels are already there in the market with different names. So they are engaging, they are making relationship with those people, because everyone over there in business is nowadays is struggling. So he got a new idea, like a business model. So they are concerning with that people, and they are managing it, like the Oyo company, the organization has managing it with a very cheap prices, and which is easy to accessible comparing to luxurious things. Many people are it has a good demand in the market, with very cheap, means like with a feasible price. The other thing is like Oyo Rooms provide visitors quality hotel room and stays at different places around India. They have partnered with hotels and made them work under their name. So that is the business model. Also the expansion of business in China, as I've told you earlier, they're going to expand their business in China. So a total of like almost 1.4 billion US dollars are going to be spent, and company's balance sheet is okay. It's like the assets and everything, even though spend the money in China, so the assets are positive about it. So from the accounts department it is a positive signs. So they have fully planned for the project, and people hired and responsibility has been divided. And China is fully crowded country, so when there are like a lot of population in the country, so that is the biggest business hub all over the world. Like every company, every organization will always have an eye on China. They will always have an eye on India, because these are the biggest these are the largest populated areas in the world with billions of population. So this will be a good move for this company to have a business in China, because anyhow it will work out, because there is a lot of population, so it will work out for sure. But because the prices are very cheap, feasible, and service is going to be okay. Yeah, the other thing is like the what is the functional department of OEM. Like the main thing is functional department. So it has a development like many engineers and many web developers, and everyone is going to work, and it's like they are working for OEMs. Sorry. So branding and communication building, brand building through online and offline media. So they are using many newspapers, everything like for advertisement and business development, property identification, contractual formalities. Like many of the people are operating it in the city, like accounts reconciliation, property maintenance, handling and escalations. So demand is always there for when there is when the prices are cheap, and when it is available in a very means like it is a decent service. So reservations are always open. Finance like invoice payment and reconciliations are always easy according to the country system. So what are the facilities available in OYO rooms? It's similar to every hotel. Like there are many competition in these OYO rooms. Like there are always there are like many companies like Airnerves, OYO, Trivago, Make My Trip. There are like many companies, but OYO has a full demand so far in the market, which doesn't. So many of the organizations, they didn't got that much catch up, that much advertisement. But this is the fastest growing company in the world right now, which is exploring all over the world. So like free Wi-Fi, on the clock room service, train staff, customer service all over 24 hours, beds with comfortable spring mattress, clean bathrooms, toilets. They're looking over for every service. They are trying to make more things good in a very good way. So in a very decent way, so people can attract towards the business more and more in every place. So when the service is good, anyhow the people gonna attract because of the prices and everything. So the technology leverage, yeah, B2B portal central system with access to all your inventory for direct booking. Like 24 hours, there will be a customer services, and then like 500 plus members in the customer support team for the all over the world. Yeah, customer feedbacks were also up and down, but most of the positive customer feedbacks has been got. And the tablets like OYO tablets provided to each hotel owner to manage inventory and custom checks. Yeah, they were giving the devices to manage things, hotels and bookings and everything, easy payment and everything. Like the flowchart of the room booking process. Guest, it's a normal easy process as every hotel has the reservation, and it is very easy. Even if you go online, it is very easy, time saving thing. Coming to the last part, conclusion. Yeah, like every business has a competition. Even like every business can enter in every country, but many of the companies, they are struggling, like Uber, Amazon. They can't explore their business in China. It's the biggest hub market, so they are struggling in to enter in China. But the OYO rooms, this organization has been explored their business in China, and even they have explored their business in United States in most of the five places, starting from Texas. So it is a very good business, and it is going to expand well. So it is one of the good example for any person, any youngish person, to explore their business, to have a great idea about uh, great idea like OYO rooms. So this is accommodation business, so it will always have a demand. Like providing and managing accommodation businesses is like it is a multi-million business. It is an industry, so it depends upon the time regulations and everything. Like if you manage everything, then it's like a very good business. So, and here are like company CEOs is planning to expand his business in many other countries. After if they are positive, if they got success in United States, they are going to explore in Europe, like Middle East and everywhere. So this business is already working in good profit in India and in other countries, and it can work in many good ways if it is going to explore. Like if they got success in United States, because United States, it's a very big company, and many people used to stay as come for the tourists, and they need places, cheap places, with a very decent prices. So my opinion is like this business is very good to explore, and they are expanding their business out of India. So this is what I want to my project. So I want to conclude here. Thank you guys.